video. I have another blast from the past to share with you guys, and this time I am going to be talking about some Orly polishes. Some of these are older, some of them probably not so old, but I was trying to go with stuff in my collection that said spring to me. So I had some requests to do Color Club and Spoiled. Those are coming up. I swatched the Color Club polishes already, and I already know what I'm going to do with those, and I'm excited to talk about those. And then I have to go through my collection and pull out some Spoiled so that I can share those with you guys. But those are definitely coming, so thank you guys for your requests. I love the requests. But these Orlys, just, I had swatched these a while ago and I just haven't gotten around to filming. So first up, this is an older polish, you guys. This is Orly in Coachella Dweller. So I'm looking up a blog right now by Lab Muffin Beauty Science, and she swatched this in December of 2020. She swatched this in December of 2012. She said this is from Orly's forthcoming limited edition Hope and Freedom collection. So I'm assuming this was going to be like for spring of 2013 possibly. This came out with a few other polishes that had like festival names. Specifically that peach one I wore in April. What was that one? Elation Generation, I think. That came out in this collection as well. I had never worn this polish, which is, I believe, to be, oh goodness, if this came out in spring of 2013 like I'm thinking, this is polish would be 12 years old. It's been sitting here for 12 years, never to be touched. And when I did finally get around to wearing it, you guys, I didn't really care for the color on my skin tone. I just felt like it really washed everything out. Formula wasn't the best. This has the really thin Orly brush that they used to do a long time ago, as opposed to their like newer, brighter or whiter brushes. And so overall, I just was not super impressed with this. Like, it didn't knock my socks off, which makes me sad because I remember like how hard I hunted this polish down. And now that I'm thinking, I got 3 from the collection because there was like a glitter Crowley as well. I don't know if I still have it, but and then I got the coral with the holographic shimmer, the Elation Generation, and then I picked up this one. So I will be letting this polish go. It will be going into the polish exile just because it just didn't do it for me. So I'm sorry you were neglected in my collection for 12 years. My bad. Next up, this polish is not as old. It's not as much of a blast from the past as some of this other stuff I've been showing you guys, but it's still been sitting here for a little bit. This is Orly in Provence at Dusk. It's a very beautiful, like, light lavender shade. And according to Gingerly Polish's blog, this is from the spring 2022 collection, Impressions. So I remember receiving this collection and thinking it was okay when I was doing the Orly Color Pass. So the Provence at Dusk, you guys, it's a beautiful color. It has the newer, wider Orly brush, which I really, really love and enjoy. I just feel like these really light purpley lavender polishes just aren't doing it for me. I used to like really be drawn to buying these type of polishes, and now that I'm actually getting them out and trying them, like, I'm just like, they don't do my skin tone any favors. And so this is another one I will be getting rid of. I just don't think that it has any pop off the nail, which I love. Doesn't really give me a good contrast. The formula is good. There's so much stuff in here. Like, I want to love what I have, and I don't love this. So this is also going to be going into the polish exile. And again, that was in Provence at Dusk. Next up, I have Orly in Basket Case. You guys know this is an older polish because this is in the older Orly packaging. This was a polish I picked up very early into my collecting. Just by the packaging I can tell. So I would say maybe it has to be older than this one, which we just said was 2012. So it's old. This polish, you guys, I was kind of thinking I would really enjoy this because I'm like, it's pink. You know how I feel about a pink. I did not like this. I didn't think the formula was that good. Again, the very thin Orly brush, which is just not a fun to paint with. I felt it went on really, really streaky. and just the color of pink wasn't like my favorite. And I have a ton of pinks here that I really do love and enjoy, so why am I going to keep something around that I'm not going to reach for, especially knowing that I don't really care for the formula. So I will also be destashing Orly basket case, and it will be going into the Polish Island Exile. Next up, I have Orly In Kit You Later. And according to the Gingerly Polished blog, this is from the Day Trippin' Spring 2021 collection. This collection, you guys, was amazing by Orly. I feel like it was very vintage inspired, 1970s inspired. This collection is the reason I started ordering the Orly Color Pass. And you guys, it was just like a vibe. You can see all of the swatch pictures here. Everything was just really pretty. You can see this collection was like just a vibe. It was giving like 70s vibes, you guys. And when I saw this, I was like, this is so pretty. I really need to get on this color pass. And I really enjoyed the color story of this collection. And then I just kind of never got around to wearing anything. This was around the time I had my hysterectomy, and I had gotten really sick, and I kind of stopped doing nails for a while, and my grandma was sick, and my grandma died, and there was just like a lot of chaos at that time. And so I feel like this just got lost in the shuffle of life. But this polish, you guys, is so pretty. I love it. It has a great two coat formula. I thought this was super flattering on my skin tone. I just was very impressed by this. I enjoyed everything about it. And so this polish I will be keeping. So far I'm 1 out of 4. But this one was good. This was good. I really want to get out some of these others from the collection, because I feel like this collection was so everything for me at the time. And then they put out a neon collection like right after this one for the color pass, and I was just like, yes, Orly, yes. And then a couple of years after I had gotten it, I just felt like the collections fell off, and I canceled. I canceled. This summer's collection does look really good, and I'm a little sad I canceled the color pass, but I have so many Orlys from being on that color pass for so long, like, I'm good. But this one was really good. And then last up, you guys, this is Orly In See You Soon, spelled S-E-A, like the sea. And this, according to the Real Polish Fanatics blog, who is an old school member of the Makeup Alley Nail Board, shout out, is from the Orly Summer 2017 Coastal Crush collection. That was another collection, you guys, that I felt was like everything at the time. And I'm trying to find more swatches to show you guys the vibes, because the vibes were vibing. Okay, so these swatches are from Cosmetic Sanctuary, and you guys, look at this. Look at this collection. I feel like the Kris Jenner voice, like on TikTok, where she's all, oh, look at this. This is exactly like, oh my gosh, the vibes. The vibes. I feel like Orly had some of the best summer collections like ever in life for several years, and they have some of the best neons ever. And then I've just been kind of a little disappointed with the stuff they were putting out probably the last 2 years. That finally just had me cancel my color pass altogether. I feel like they were doing a lot of like shimmers, which are not totally my thing, metallics, which are not totally my thing, or like a metallic shimmer almost. Like, you don't want those together, in my opinion. If you do, you do, but for me, I don't. And you guys, like, look at that. Just look. I feel like I have a lot of these polishes in my collection. So I'm looking at Olivia Jade Nail Blog, and what are these colors? No Regrets. I have to look. I would have to see if I have that. But you guys, look at that color. If I do have it, it's probably faded, but it looks really good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. This one appears called For the First Time, Bright Purple Cream. I want to say I have that. If I do, it's probably faded, because you know how a purple is, but so pretty. Then No Regrets is this fuchsia cream. I need to look. I'm gonna keep this open on my phone and look through my collection. See You Soon was in this collection, you guys. It is described as a bright blue shimmer. I loved this. I loved this on my skin tone. I loved the shimmer. I thought it showed up really, really beautifully on the nails. I did like 2 coats, I think, to get opaque, maybe 3 on some nails. It is a tad on the sheer side, but this is so perfect for summer. Like, it totally gives ocean vibes. Reminds me of being like in the Caribbean somewhere. Like, it's everything. And then also in this collection was Summer Fling, which is a bright peach cream, which I'm pretty sure I have that. And then Surfer Dude, which I know I do have, which is sort of like a bright orange. And then there's Under the Stars, which is a dark blue, which I felt like didn't fit the vibe, so I'm pretty sure I don't have that. But everything else, you guys, the vibes are immaculate. The vibes are perfect. And so I need to go through my collection and see what other ones of this I have, because when I saw the pictures of this, I was just like, oh my god. The whole collection is everything. But this was really good. I really, really enjoyed it. And I thought it was very flattering, very beautiful, and just something I want to keep around. So, out of all of the polishes from Orly, I will be getting rid of these 3. I just felt like they were not giving me what I wanted them to give, or doing me any favors. Plus I have a lot of shades of pink, so if it's gonna be a pink, like, it should be something I love, and when I get it out, be excited and has a good formula. I just am really finding these lavenders, these cool tone lavenders are just not it for me. I've destashed another one from Wet n Wild that I just was like, eh. And then this green, I hate how bad I tracked this down and like stock this polish, and then I'm just like, I'm done with you. Done. Makes me feel a little bit toxic. But these 2, you guys, so good. So good. You may find this on my upcoming summer rack, because I just really, really, really enjoyed these. So I will have all of these polishes listed in the description box down below, and I also will keep doing like a get rid of save, so that you guys know. And as always, if there's anything I'm getting rid of that you feel like you are dying to have for your collection, or it's like one polish you're missing from something, please either leave a comment, message me on Instagram, let me know, and we can make arrangements, because I would rather these polishes go to people who like are dying to have them first, especially if I have something that you're like, oh my god, I've been looking for that for 10 years and I want it. I would rather you get it than just selling it in a yard sale for $1, because that's probably what's going to end up happening to a lot of these mainstream polishes, is they will go in a yard sale. So anyway, I am really enjoying these series, you guys. I hope you are too. I just have enjoyed like getting into my collection, touching the polishes, shaking the bottles, hearing them clank. This is like therapy to me. Polish clanking bottles, just it's a thing. And I just like trying them. I actually am enjoying sort of like getting rid of things that just aren't in it for me anymore. Like, it's a very freeing feeling, and it's a very much like a weight is lifted feeling. I know it's going very slow, it's a very slow process, but I feel like this is enough to not get my like anxiety super ramped up and bring out like these weird attachment issues that I have to things. Like, it's slow enough for me to kind of like enjoy the process, which I think is a good thing. And it just doesn't feel overwhelming to me, so that's always good. I have, like I said, requests for Color Club coming up, and I also have a request for Spoiled coming up. Those will be the next 2 that I'm hoping to get done. I already swatched the Color Clubs. I need to find some Spoileds that I want to talk about. But if you have any other brands you would like to see, leave them in the comments down below. Mainstream or indies. I don't have a ton of older indies. It took me a while to like bite the bullet and jump into that, but for sure mainstreams, if you have anything older that you want to see, let me know. And I will definitely do my best to accommodate, because I think you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. So that is it for this video, you guys. If you liked it, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. Thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video. I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.